Hey guys, it's Alan, the Fireman 1028, and today I'm back with our 2022 Honda CRF300L, and today this is a pretty simple installation. This is a rear rack from my buddies at CRFOnly, and we're going to add this to our 300L, aka the KTM Killer. Now I'm specifically adding a rear rack to it because that is the only modification that we have on the 390 Enduro R, other than the performance mods and everything else. So we want to be as 100% apples to apples or Macintosh to Granny Smith apples as we can. So we're going to add a rear rack to this bike here. Not only does it make it more functional, but it also, like I said, it gives us some grab points, a great place to mount a rear bag. It's just a very functional, simple to install rear rack. So if you see anything that you like, please like, comment, subscribe, and share the videos, and let's get started with the installation. All right, so the installation of our rear rack is going to be pretty simple. What we're doing is we're taking these 4 bolts here. You got 2 here, you got 2 in the front. These 2 are actually what hold the seat in place. We're removing those bolts. I've already broken it loose, and we're replacing it with the bolts that come in the kit, and the rack's going to sit on the back just like this. Like I said, it's a super simple installation, so it shouldn't take very long. You still have easy access to get the seat off. It's the same 5 millimeter or 6 millimeter on those to get the front seat off. So like I said, we'll remove these screws here. And again, these are actually really functional screws that come with it to be able to mount. So what you're going to do is when you pull these screws out, there's a collar. Let me grab this guy here. There's a collar, metal collar here. You want to make sure you save those because you're going to need to put those back in. You're going to need to put those back in to this rear here. All right, so the rear rack is going to go in place. What you got to do is you got to pick up on the rear of the seat just a little bit. Pick up on the rear of the seat just enough to be able to slide the rack in behind that right there. Then you're going to take these longer of the 2 bolts with a washer and you simply put it back in place. Now for the back spacers, what you're going to do is you're going to need to reuse those stock collars that you had, but then there's this plastic spacer that's included with the kit. What you're going to do is you're going to put your collar back in place, then you're going to put your spacer, dropping everything, then you're going to put your spacer in place like that, and then tighten it down. All right, do the same thing on the other side. Put the collar back in place. Put the plastic spacer. And screw it in. All right, guys, so that'll do it for the installation of the rear rack from CRFOnly on our 2022 Honda CRF300L, aka the KTM Killer. Again, this is the only modification that we've done to the 390 Enduro R, so we want to make sure that we're comparing apples to apples. This is a really nice rear rack from CRFOnly. Again, it's a small business that they really focus in on the products that they offer. Really high quality products that are made in the USA. You're not getting Chinesium from eBay or Amazon or anything else. So this is an American company, and these are American products, so no tariffs. So that's kind of a big deal in today's world. So if you see anything that you like, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. God bless. Roll Tide, and remember, tomorrow needs you. Thanks, guys. It's a really durable rear rack. You're getting it from an American company. It's extremely versatile. It's extremely Alright guys, so that'll do it for the installation of the CRFOnly rear rack on our 2022 Honda CRF. Time won't keep us anymore.